Welcome to all on Sethi Learn. In today's session of Inverse Trigonometric Function, session 2. In session 1, I have discussed domain and range of trigonometric functions and its application also. And also how the inverse trigonometric functions were made invertible from trigonometric functions by restricting domain and range, right? Now in this session, I am going to discuss certain very basic things which are applicable to +1, +2, definite integration, indefinite integration, number of chapters this is applicable, right? Now, question is, sine of inverse sine 2 pi by 3 plus cos of inverse cos 7 pi by 3, tan of inverse tan 3 pi by 4 is equal to, 4 options are given to, one of the options is taken to. Question is taken from JEE 2023, applicable for all these, right? Now, in this case, we know sine of inverse sine 2 pi by 3 is not equal to 2 pi by 3. Not equal to 2 pi. Because domain of this is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Means this angle should belong to this interval. Similarly, in this case, we have to reduce these angles into their corresponding domains, right? To reduce this into that, these concepts are applicable, right? Let's discuss. This is quadrant 1, this is quadrant 2, quadrant 3, quadrant 4. In this case, all trigonometric functions positive. In this case, sine and cosec positive. In this case, tan and cot positive. In this case, cos and sec positive. Right? Now, sine 90 minus theta. What will be the 90 minus theta belongs to this one? 90 minus theta belongs to this quadrant. That is quadrant 1. In quadrant 1, all trigonometric functions are changed. All trigonometric functions are positive and trigonometric function changes. Trigonometric function changes. As sine will be cos, sine, tan, cot, tan theta, sec, cosec theta, cosec, sec theta, right? 90 plus theta. 90 plus theta means this to this 90. So 90 plus theta belongs to quadrant second. 90 plus theta belongs to quadrant second. This is quadrant second. 90 plus theta. Trigonometric functions will change. Sine will put up according to the quadrant. Sine 90 plus theta. Cos theta. Cos 90 plus theta. Sin theta. Put कर दीजिए पहले tan. Cot theta. Tan theta. Sec theta. Cosec theta, cosec theta, sec theta. Now put the sign according to. In the second quadrant, all positive, sine and cosec positive, all negative. So this will come out to be negative sign, this will come out to be negative sign, this will come out to be negative sign, this will come out to be negative sign. In case of 90 plus minus theta, trigonometric function changes as explained. Next, 180 minus theta. 180 minus theta belongs to which quadrant? 180 minus theta belongs to quadrant second. Quadrant second. Quadrant second. In quadrant second, what is positive? Sine is positive and cosec is positive. All are negative. And trigonometric function does not change. Trigonometric function does not changes. Sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, negative sign, cot theta, sec theta, cosec theta. Only this and this. In case of 180 plus theta belongs to quadrant third. In case of quadrant third, this is quadrant third, right? In quadrant third, trigonometric function will not change. So how to write it? This will be sine 180 plus theta. Quadrant third, tan and cot are positive. This will be negative. This will be negative. This will be negative. This will be negative. Sine theta, cos theta, tan theta, cot theta, sec theta, cosec theta. Right? In the quadrant third, you know, this is negative, so this is over. Next. 270 minus theta belongs to which quadrant? 270 minus theta, 90, 80, 270. 270 belongs to quadrant third. 270 belongs to quadrant third. Quadrant third. In this case, trigonometric function changes. Trigonometric function changes and put the sign according to the quadrant. Put the sign according to the quadrant. In this case, third quadrant is this will be positive. This will be positive. All will be negative. Trigonometric function will change as indicated. Sin will become cos, cos will become sin, tan, right. Similarly, in this case, 270 plus theta belongs to quadrant 4. Quadrant 4. Right? Quadrant 4, cos, this will be positive and this will be positive. Right? All will be negative and change the trigonometric function sin to cos, cos to sin, tan to cot, cot to sin. Right? Next is 360 minus theta. 360 minus theta belongs to quadrant 4. 360 minus theta means one cycle is completed like this. 363 anticlockwise 360 minus theta is quadrant 4. Right? In the quadrant 4, 360 plus theta belongs to quadrant 1. Quadrant 1. In this case, no change in trigonometric function. No change in trigonometric function. Put the sign according to the quadrant basis. In this case, fourth quadrant, sign is, in this case, sign is cos will be positive and sec will be positive. Remaining will be negative. Right? Sin will remain sin, cos will become trigonometric function. No change in trigonometric functions. Now, after application of these concepts, let's start the question. Domain and range of functions has been discussed. Sin, cos, tan, all functions are belongs to plus one. I think you should know it, all the things, right? Let's start the question. In this case, this is not equal to 2 pi by 3. This is not equal to 2 pi by 3. This is not equal to 2 pi by 3. As does not belongs to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. To reduce into pi by 2 to pi by 2, this is 120 degree. 2 pi by 3 is 120 degree. 120 degree, that is written as 180 minus 60 degree. That can be written as 180 minus 60 degree. Then this can be written as sine of inverse sine 180 minus 60. So sine of inverse sine 180 minus theta belongs to quadrant first. 180 minus theta belongs to quadrant first. Trigonometric function will not change. Sine 60. This belongs to this interval. Answer will be 60 degree. That is pi by 3. Right? In this case, this is cos of 7 pi by 6. Cos of 7 pi by 6. This becomes 7 pi by 6. 30, 210 degree. 210 degree does not belongs to 0 to pi. Does not belong to 0 to pi. We have to reduce into this one. How is it possible? Cos of 360 minus 150. Answer is 210. This belongs to fourth quadrant. This belongs to fourth quadrant. Fourth quadrant, cos is positive. So this comes out to cos of 150 degrees. So therefore this can be written as cos of inverse cos 7 pi by 6 can be written as 50 degree, 150 degree. 150 degree means 150 into pi by 180. That comes out to be 3 pi by 5 pi by 6, right? That comes out to be 5 pi by 6 plus. In this case, this is 135 degree. 135 degree. This is not equal to 0 to minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. This is not minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. Then we have to again reduce this into that one. How to use? So tan of 135 degree, that is tan of 180 minus 45. Quadrant second means 180 minus 45. 180 minus 45. So this comes out to be minus tan of 45. This can tan of minus theta is minus tan of minus 45. So this answer can be written as minus pi by 4. We have to find the value of this. On simplification, we get the answer. 11 pi by 12. 11 pi by 12. What is the correct option? Correct option is A is the correct answer. Right? A is the correct option. A is correct option. Now, I will discuss another question, right, on the inverse trigonometric properties. Let's start that one. Now, before we start on the next question, I will say that in the above discussions, angle theta is always to be considered acute angle, always to be considered acute angle, whether it is or not, as in case of cos of inverse cos 7 pi by 6, right? Be very important. Now the question is, we have to find the value of tan of 2 tan inverse 1 by 5 sec of inverse root 5 by 2 for 2 tan inverse 1 is equal to 4 options are given to you. One of the options is that. Question is taken from JEE 2022, applicable for all these, right? Now, in this case, I will use one of the properties. But number of properties are there. If x is replaced by 1 by x, that is known as a reciprocal property. Reciprocal property. Sin of inverse 1 by x equal to cos of inverse. Cos of inverse x is similarly all trigonometry. If x is replaced by minus x, then these are the answers, right? Then x is replaced by. I will discuss these all properties along with the questions, right? Sum of two inverse trigonometric functions. Sin inverse x plus cos of inverse pi by 2. Tan inverse x plus cot of inverse x pi by 2. Sec of inverse cos of inverse pi by 2. Be careful regarding these. Be very, very good. Then tan of inverse x plus tan of y. Tan of x plus y upon 1 minus x into y. Before applying this question, be careful to all these three questions. I will go through all the properties along with the illustrations, right? Now, 2 tan of inverse x. In this case, this formula will be applicable. Tan of inverse 2x 1 minus x square. According to requirement, we can apply the formula of sin of inverse. We can apply the formula of cos of inverse, right? In this case, we will use the formula 2 tan inverse x equal to 2x upon 1 minus 2x upon 1 minus x square. In this case, this is given to you. You have to find the value. In this case, see this and this. We can take common. Answer will come out to be in terms of tan. This is sec of inverse. This is sec of inverse. So we have to reduce this into tan. To reduce into tan, so this is x. Sec is base upon hypotenuse upon base 5. This is 2. This comes out to be 1. So sec of inverse root 5 by 2 can be written as tan of inverse 1 by 2. Right? So this can be reduced like this. Now, tan of 2 taken common, tan of inverse 1 by 5 plus tan of inverse 1 by 8 plus tan of inverse 1 by 2. Again, tan of 2 tan inverse x. तो 2 इसका फॉर्मूला लगाएंगे पहले tan of inverse x plus tan inverse y. तो 1 by 5 plus 1 by 8. 1 minus 1 by 5 into 1 by 8 plus tan of inverse 1 by 2. Tan of inverse on simplification, this comes out to tan of inverse. This comes out to 2 tan of inverse 1 by 3 on simplification plus tan of inverse 1 by 2. You can simplify it very soon, right? So this can be written as now tan of inverse 2 tan inverse 2x 2 into 1 by 3 upon 1 minus 1 by x square 1 by 9. Right? This is the formula applicable. So this can be written as, this will come out to like this. So this on simplification we get tan of inverse 3 by 4 plus tan of inverse 1 by 2. Again apply the formula tan inverse x, tan of inverse 3 by 4 plus 1 by 2 upon 1 minus 3 by 4 into 1 by 2. ये 10 outside चल ही रहा है सबके साथ, right? On further simplification, we get tan of inverse 2 on simplification. The answer will come out to be 2. Answer will come out to be 2. What is the options available here? B is the correct option. B is correct option. B is correct option. B is correct option. Now, I will again repeat the things. We have to apply the formula 2 tan of inverse x equal to tan of inverse 2x upon 1 minus x square and tan of inverse x plus tan of y equal to tan of inverse x plus y upon 1 minus x into y. Using these two properties, and one is mismatching. Mismatching means one term is tan inverse, one is sec of inverse x. Try to match all the things. So we have the formula in some tan inverse x plus tan inverse y. Therefore, we'll convert this into tan of inverse. As discussed, sec is hypotenuse over base. Find the perpendicular. The sec of inverse x root 5 by 2 can be written as perpendicular over base, tan inverse 1 by 2. This is all about simplification. Now, based on other properties, in the session 3, I will complete all the other properties applicable in the inverse trigonometric functions, right? Now, I would like to request, if you are new to my YouTube channel, Sethi Blog, and like this video, please subscribe and share the channel, press bell icon to receive updates on concept clearing videos. Thank you. धन्यवाद. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद जी.